have a seat. All right. Good morning, everybody. Oh, sorry. Yep. So I didn't mean to start without you, Sally. I apologize. So, good morning. So, I have a question for you. Have you ever seen one of these before? Yeah? You have? You're right, it is a welcome mat. Yep, so this is a picture of a welcome mat that maybe you have one like this at your home right outside the front door, or maybe you've seen one at other homes where it says, I don't know if you can read this, but it says the word welcome. And so this welcome mat is something that we put at the front door of a lot of our homes. And it's also something that maybe even some churches put at the front of their doors. And so a welcome mat, normally, because we see them outside of a door, they serve two main purposes. Do you know what those purposes are? Do you know what they're for? Any ideas what those welcome mats are for? What do you think? Welcoming people. Yeah, that's one. Any other ideas what it's for? What happens if your shoes are dirty?
Wipe them on the mat.
Yeah, we wipe them on the mat. That's right. And so, a welcome mat, it helps keep dirt and mud out of our house or out of a building. And it also helps people know that when they walk through the door, they are going to be welcome in that house. So if somebody is welcome in your house, what does that mean?
That means they're coming in.
That means that they're going to come in? Yeah, it does. And maybe it also means that we receive someone in a warm and welcoming way so that maybe they feel safe, and maybe they can even feel like they're almost in their own home. And so if we're really truly welcoming to somebody, it means that we're inviting them in, and then we're treating them like they're another member of the family or another member of of people that live in that house. And so our gospel story today is full of the word welcome. It talks all about how Jesus is talking to his disciples and other people and talking about how if you welcome someone else, you are also welcoming me. And so today, we are reminded that we are called to welcome other people everywhere that we go, not just in our homes where we may have welcome mats, but everywhere that we go, we are called to welcome people, to give them a warm and safe place to be themselves and to feel kindness and love. Oh, hi, buddy. And so sometimes, though, do you think everybody is welcome in your home? Everybody? Like, what about strangers? Would you welcome a stranger into your home? No, maybe not.
Unless it's your mom or dad.
Unless it's your mom or dad. Yeah, your mom and dad probably aren't strangers, though. But yeah, so yep, you would want to welcome your parents. You want to welcome family members and friends. And sometimes, though, there are people that come to our doors of our houses, and maybe they're trying to sell us something. And I don't know about you, but I'm probably not the most welcoming to those people that come to try to sell stuff at my house. I don't invite them in, and I don't pour them a drink and then sit down and talk with them. I make them stand outside and talk to me. And now that I think about it, that's probably not the most welcoming thing to do, is it? And sometimes, too, like if somebody was like really covered in dirt or really, really dirty, do you think that you'd welcome them into your home? No, probably not.
Let them have a shower.
Yeah, you might be able to give them a shower. That'd be good. That'd be a very welcoming thing to do. Or maybe they're dressed differently, or maybe they look different from us, and maybe they're just people we don't know. And sometimes we aren't as welcoming as maybe the sign as our welcome mat might suggest we are outside of our house door. And I think the same is true for us here at the church. There are times when we say that we welcome all, or all are welcome. Have you heard us say that before, that all are welcome? We've said it here before. And I think there are people that really want to believe that all are welcome. But then when some people come and they don't look like us, or they dress differently than we do, sometimes they don't actually feel super welcome. And today our gospel story is all about how when we're welcoming people, when we're trying to be welcoming, we need to take a look at how we're welcoming people, because sometimes there's probably always room for us to do a little bit better. And that's our good news today, is that even when we aren't as welcoming as maybe we should be, that God and Jesus love us and will forgive us when we fail or when we mess up, but also we are reminded that being kind and loving to everybody that we meet is not only welcoming people, but it's also welcoming Jesus. And so that's our good news, is that every time that we interact with somebody today, or the rest of the week, or forever, that means that we are welcoming God and Jesus too. So with that, I'd love for you to repeat after me in prayer and invite the congregation to join as well. Dear God, thank you for Jesus.
Thank you for Jesus.
Help us to remember that if we are welcoming to other people, we are also welcoming to you. Please help us to be kind and loving to everyone we meet. We love you. Amen. All right, thanks for coming up today, and remember to be as welcoming as you can.